So we finished up last night. We had a major cleanup that went through. I drove my little tipper truck in this morning and they've already filled the truck. Most of it's lightweight. And today what we're doing is we're finishing off. Now we had to go and get a bench top last night. I only just made it into Bunnings before they closed down. Joel and I'll have to go and find some stuff this morning. We're actually looking for a laundry cabinet. Inside we've got some doors being finished and finalised. Painting started to happen and furniture starting to be placed in different locations. So far looking good. But we've got a fair amount of painting to do, and luckily we're in a pretty warm climate. Okay, quick update is that we've only got, where are we, 2 o'clock, so we've got 5 hours left. The staging hasn't even started upstairs. I've still got to plumb in this laundry from scratch. Got people upstairs sealing and painting. I still have to finalise a couple of things to be able to fit off inside. This is the last thing for plumbing. The problem when you're at this pace and you're going that hard is the additional mistakes that people make when they're running fast and they haven't got time to think about it. So so there's still a fair bit to do. It's mainly, like I said on day one, it's the last 10% that takes 50% of the time. And yesterday, at the beginning of yesterday, they didn't think that was the truth, and now it's all coming in on them. So we're getting close, but we'll see how we go. Okay, so here we are, finished product. Why don't you come along with me now that it's all clean and furnished and you can see what a big difference it's made. Let's start with downstairs, where we've got this large kitchen where everyone will do their oven cooking and cooktop cooking. And we've got the dining area plus this amazing sunroom, and it's exactly where we put the laundry so that people can actually be in the common area and talk while their laundry is being done. So walking through the common area goes into micro apartment 1, where we've got this digital lock to allow people to come in, and we can change that code whenever we want for the next resident. We closed off a wall, opened up this doorway to create a bedroom, and now we've got a really nice open plan living area for their lounge room, and they can watch their TV, and the wardrobe's there as well. Out of the laundry, we also created their own bathroom that they get to use as well. So this micro apartment, not a bad little setup. So here we are, we've taken the 3 bedrooms that were previously as 3 separate rooms and created 1 micro apartment. We've turned 1 bedroom into a lounge room, another one into where their bed sits, and then the other one into a kitchenette. They also get to use the main bathroom as part of their micro apartment. So moving upstairs, this is a nice little micro apartment. This is where we added the wall and added this kitchenette. What I like about this micro apartment is the fact that it's actually using space efficiently. We've got a wall bed with a swivel mount TV and connected into the bathroom where we opened up that doorway. And so in the last micro apartment, it's probably my favorite micro apartment. It's where we go into this space where we've got a really big wardrobe, which we've cut down. We actually put the shower into there, but yet we've still got a massive wardrobe area. This little place here, and I can imagine just sitting out on the sunroom, looking out at the trees at the end of a day. This is really probably the pick of all the micro apartments. So on this property, we also have a granny flat, or what they call a secondary dwelling. Now that will actually make the 5th micro apartment on this property. So it's all gone reasonably well. Why don't we hear from Darren and Fiona to see how they felt the whole process went?
Yeah, so it's now just over a month after we've completed the project. I was the skeptic. Although I'd seen Ian and the team do a 48-hour challenge, that was with a small 3-bedroom townhouse. Now we've got a 16-room house, and they had to put in several bathrooms, a couple of kitchenettes, a laundry, walls, doors. I just did not think they could do it in 48 hours, so I was really surprised. I'm really grateful. I'm really happy about it, because not only has it helped us financially, it's also helped the community. I mean, we have a couple that have gone in there who were experiencing family violence. And so we were able to provide a safe home for them. And so that makes me feel really good.
If anyone came to you and said, invest $37,000 and I'll give you a guaranteed income for life, any one of us would do it. That's what this project amounted to for us. It was really an opportunity to invest in our future. So I would say, if you're hesitant, take a chance and do it. As we look back in life, we generally don't look back and see all the things that we've done. We look back and see the missed opportunities. And if you have the opportunity to do this and do it properly and get an income for life, it's the greatest deal ever. Take a chance and take it. That's my recommendation.
So the actual cost for the renovation itself was $27,000, and then we probably spent close to $6,000 on furniture and furnishings and all the rest that we needed. We got a real estate agent in, and to give us an idea of what it would rent for the conversion, and they said possibly up to $500 a week it would rent for. Once the micro apartment conversion was all finished, it's now rented for $1,220 per week. So over $700 extra, more than double. It's a really good outcome.
Here at Small Isn't You Big, we're about changing the housing landscape, not just for the property investors, but for the people that live inside our properties. See, they save 1/3 to 1/2 off their normal weekly rent, so that's a win-win in all situations. For me, the cuts and bruises, well, it's worthwhile because what we've achieved in 48 hours is pretty amazing. And now if you want to watch more of what we do, please make sure that you follow us on all our social media, and I hope to see you next time.